everyone. This is ONNIE. Good morning. I wish you all well today. Winter has finally come in the countryside of Korea. It's cold, but today I felt like doing my afternoon walk. And I'm glad I did. The negative feelings I felt in the past few days just gone, seeing the beauty of nature around me. By the way, for those who are new to my channel, this channel talks about Korean culture, Korean way of life, places to visit in the countryside, and I am a married immigrant, so my channel talks about the way of life of married immigrants here in the countryside of Korea. Winter has finally come to the countryside of Korea. Korean winter is quite tough for me. Maybe because of my age and maybe because I come from a tropical country, the Philippines. But today it is not snowing, so I decided to take a walk and relieve myself from all the burdens I have. Whenever I'm stressed out, nature has a calming effect on me. For months, I've been battling with myself whether to stay in my job, which I don't really enjoy, or leave and do the things that I really want to do. And as I walk, I felt rejuvenated, seeing the approaching sunset wipes away the heaviness that is in my heart, restoring that sense of peace and reminds me that I made the right decision to live, that the next days or the months and years would be better. A lot of people who knows me said that, why leave in this time of crisis? With this pandemic, it is hard to lose a job. Hold on to it. You are good at it. Some said, what will happen to you if you leave this job? Well, I find the first question very awkward, and I find the second one disgusting. Is it stupidity to quit a job because you need money? Well, if you asked me, I would respond no, not at all. Of course, a lot would disagree with me in this way of thinking. I believe that if the job doesn't motivate you anymore, if it gives you stress, and if the people you work with are not fun to work out with anymore, why stay? As I can see it, our society has this fixed idea that a person need to persist, need to extend that patience you have for consistency's sake. I agree. You need to give it a try first. But when patience runs out, I think it is time to say goodbye. There is no point of staying anymore to something that stresses you. When I was younger, I had this strong belief that when you quit your job, it implies that you did not try your best, or you did not try harder to make it work. So you're a loser to some people, and you don't want to look that way. You don't want to give them that impression, for what people think really matters. So in my experience, I've stayed no matter what. Give it my best shot. Sometimes it works. The situation changes to a better one. But sometimes it doesn't. And you realize you have just wasted your time by staying. For me, I believe that no person in this world would seek and get a job with a vision that in the end, it will turn into something undesirable or a disappointment. When we take a job, we always think positive that we will make the best of it, give it our best shot, and excel in that field and be recognized. Being a married immigrant here in the countryside of Korea, I have my share of difficulties when it comes to work. A lot of adjustments to make when it comes to the culture and to the Korean language as well. When I arrived here, I brought with me the same principles I have, telling myself to work hard, overcoming the big barriers that are at hand. And it was not easy for me. For almost 21 years, I was able to find lighter jobs with good salary compared to other immigrants here in my area. However, I was not enjoying myself. I find myself working, always trying to better myself. But no matter how hard I tried, it is still not enough. Not that I've regretted everything in the process, but if I have a chance to do it all again, I think I will do it in a manner that I have time to enjoy myself with what I do, have space, and do the things I've enjoyed doing, and not tied up to a job that gives me a lot of headache and stress. Actually, there is no one to be blamed but me. I persevere and persevere, endure the hardships, swallowed my pride at times, for me and my family to survive. But it is really worth it? The answer is no. For a long period of time, I felt stability. I gained confidence that my family will not go hungry if we live a simple life in here. But if I have to look back, there are no good memories to reminisce, but only hardships, and that I find sad to think about. So now when friends or other people would say, "What will you do if you quit your job?" I just shrugged and said, "That is something I need to find out." I'm sure each day is a new beginning for those people who wants to do new things and experiences. It is time to spread my wings and discover new horizons. My friends, if you are in a situation just like me, being turned between staying in your job or quitting, I hope and pray that you can make a good decision for yourself. Well, don't mind what other people might think. Pay attention to what you felt. If you have exhausted everything in your power to make it work in your job, and yet you felt miserable and you find the working condition unbearable, by all means quit and free yourself of the burden. There is no shame in quitting. I think it is more of a wisdom rather than staying unfelt miserable every day. People in my age felt that we are running out of time, and being tied up to a situation that doesn't motivate you is quite stupid. For me, it is making up for the lost times and find happiness in this world, even if that happiness is only found in the simple things like having a walk in the park, or reading a book in the library, or in the seclusion of your home. It is about time to make those good memories we want to have, build a stronger bonds and connection to our inner self. This time is the time to live for myself, ourselves, so that when the time comes that our bodies don't have the strength in the future, still we can tell ourselves we have enjoyed ourselves too. We have played like kids in our old age too. We have happy memories to recollect and reminisce. My friends, I hope you have enjoyed listening to this video. Life is tough in this time of crisis, but I think it is tougher when we are confused and don't know what to do. Be strong, rely and trust on your guts, and do not be discouraged of what people might think, because in the end, it is only you, my friend. It is time to say goodbye. This is ONNIE, wishing you all happiness in all that you do. May you find comfort in the knowledge that God is there for all of us, seeking His help. Good day, everyone. 안녕. 사랑해요. For those who have not subscribed to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and the bell button for you to be notified every time I have a new video. Thank you!